Hey, what's up, guys? A lot of new updates, and let me just go through a couple. Actually, not a lot. Oh, I need to start this. Alright. So, the first one that you will notice, if you go to Ship Designer, so we're already in design mode, but, does not look like I have it yet. Let me refresh, and that should do it. But either way, so they've added a couple new components into the dock. And not dock, shipyard, which is awesome. But they also fixed the dock, or did something with the dock where you can now have 10 more ships. So I think it's like 120 to 130. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. And in the shipyard, they've added a couple new features, which are awesome because now you can actually not necessarily. Oh, I literally just refreshed. Come on. Son of a gun. Well, anyway, so while that's loading, let's just go over the thing here. Cold snap event, blah blah blah, captains, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we all know this stuff. Okay, so basically, doesn't look like they. What? Really? Hold up. Interesting. Loaded yet? So there's only going to be one target still. Come on. Load, you dumb piece of crap. Alright. News is still only the 100. So only need one target for prep. Alright. And also that means you literally or you're getting 6 million each time you hit 100 and beat it. So that'll help a lot. Alright. At least for people like me. So the new assault class is the Phoenix, but before I do, let's finish up what I was talking about here. Ship designer, design mode. Let's see. Yeah. So now watch what I can do. So say I want to put diplomatic mortar 3 on. Why I would do that, I don't know. You click here, and look. Now you don't have to keep clicking in and clicking out. And if I wanted to share this, you click share. You have that. You can literally just click copy to clipboard, or you can paste one in here, click load, and somebody else's design will pop up. So that is amazing. Thank goodness. That's gonna make it a lot easier to share builds, like where you don't have to. I mean, it's not gonna be like huge difference, but it's definitely gonna save time and be less annoying. Um. Anyway, so look, Phoenix. It's got penetrative accuracy, reload like normal, blah blah blah. But now it has anti-missile range and accuracy. And now let's actually pull up the. I don't know where any of my shit is. Here it is. Blueprints, ships, hulls, and Apollo. Right at the top. Okay, so anti-missile accuracy is 35% on here. 35. Anti-missile range is extended. On here, none. Damage 50%. And here, let's actually. I'll just read the stats off to you. Okay, here we are. So, you can only really see. Here we go. If you can kind of see these stats. I'm not sure if this is working actually. It's being difficult. And yeah, kick size being difficult. Okay, so that didn't work. Alright, I'll cut that part out. So anyway, so as we were saying, penetrative damage 50% in here, 50% reload 140, Reload's only 40%, so this does shoot a little bit slower. And accuracy 25%, whereas actually it's 40%. Alrighty, so basically now, another update I forgot is, yeah, he's talking about that. So the new range, so I equip the turret, and instead of the range transformer, I put on this, which 12 days. 13-day reef. So I'll be working on that today. We'll be working on that today. Anyway, so back to this. So as you can see, it's a little bit, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Blueprints, holes, Apollo. Alright, so anyway, so now we're looking at defense. So ship deflection is at 500, ship deflection is at 600, structure deflection 250. So it's 50 more than the, you know, 60% defense and 60% for both of those. So this actually is better corrosive by 5%, same penetrative. Map speed, that doesn't matter. Combat speed is 21. Oh crap. And movement, combat speed's 14, but as you know, it can get faster. So here we go. Turn speed 50, so way better. So it does have some really good turn speed, which is why it's an elite hull. So fire field bonus, so 50%. I don't know really what that is. Maybe that means like when it's in fire it does better or something. I don't know. So when it has that, more defense for corrosive and penetrative, combat speed is increased, penetrative damage increased, reloads increased, turn speed, and stun resistance are all increased. Built-in points defense system. Okay. I don't really know what that is, but hey. Maybe. That was not helpful at all. But basically, yeah, you get the stacking bonus. So the new Talon missile, let's compare that to weapons, and we'll go all the way down to, not the blades. Well, we'll compare it to both if we can, but, let's see. Here's Scoria, right next to blade. Anyway, so as you see right off, damage is 2,000 or 2,700 and 5,400, and on here, damage is just 5.7, so better. Reload time is 8, reload time is 9. So when you go to blade though, so 2,500, so it does way less. However, it has 80% flak evasion, which this does not have flak evasion, so that'll be a little annoying in base hit if you try using it in a base hit. But anyway, and it doesn't do that much more damage than the Scoria, which has flak evasion, so it's really not that big of an increase. Better. Anyway, so this one is a special reload and damage. That'll be nice, but not really that big of a thing. The Vasco Pride, however, I'm excited to use. That's why I'm building Prides. You can pause. You can see, look, more radioactive deflection. So that's basically going to stop the, it's going to help a lot from those, the holes that are shooting you with, you know what I mean. Why can I not think? Launchers. Damn, I'm having issues. Corrosive damage is going to be increased by 250%, which is crazy. And penetrative deflection is also increased, which is also crazy. Special abilities. Explosive deflection. Like crazy. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's going to make them really, really hard. This is what I'm excited about right here. Corrosive deflection, so that is going to help counter the prides. Um, whether it damages it, no. And then it has decent penetrative deflection. You throw 2 more, and that should do good against a lot of things you saw in this test, and the 90 thermal. So basically, that'll stop. And the penance cannon, submerged damage, doesn't really do much, but hey, accuracy and splash. Ooh, a new limited armor, charged armor C10, which is corrosive deflection. So we need to get that, and probably missile, because I think that's what we'll be dealing with in terms of the next time. So anyway, so 60,000. That's 80,000 for the Phoenix and the Justice. Then a 60 million again. Sorry, 60 million. So let's see. Let's calculate this real quick. We'll go 60 plus 20. So already you're at 140. Then you add 25 plus 15. And then you add another 20. Ooh, excuse me. For those. And then, oh, it gets even better. You add 120 million for all the armor. Hell, that's 320 already, and you just basically got the new prizes. So, if you don't have an icebreaker, that's another 12 million. I'm assuming everybody has monoliths, citadels, ironclads, all this stuff here. Pretty sure everybody has this stuff. Fasta goes, you might not have this stuff here. Ooh, Zoe Apollo. I might pick that up, but I don't know if I will, because I don't think I'll build it. Phantom Hellwraith, however, that's something worth looking at. Yeah. Alright. Harlock's Tideseeker, if you don't have it, pick it up. Because then that helps you see in, phantoms. And then you go to the PvP holes. You can you can pick up the Pride, guys. So if you don't have that, pick it up for sure. Let's see, you can get the Revenge, which if you don't have that, I mean, I don't, so I'm gonna pick it up. You can get some of these, whatever. So right now you're looking at about 350 million for everything. Probably 400 million if you don't have any of that stuff. So then you get, oh wow, you don't have any of this stuff. That's a lot more. Some more charged armor. So yeah, see M, you'll definitely need to start picking some of that up for the next elite holes. I mean. If you don't have high velocity, that's usually a decent. Zinthionite armor D5M. Let's see. I'm just making sure it's not in here. Yeah, that's D4. Reinforcements. Okay. I was just checking. Yeah. So then, that could be good. D5M. What is D5M? So armors. Is it literally just Zinthionite armor D5M? Yeah. So that's just, I don't know if I actually have D5M, but yeah, you can go for those. Might be worth it. If you don't have Agility of System 3, get that for sure. Blade missiles are pretty good. Switchblades, always good. Agility System 4s. I'm going to pick a bunch of those up. Gales, I'll pick some of those up. So, let's see. Hydraulic resistors, maybe. Cobra Scattergun. I don't really know if you use those. But anyway, so we go back down more. Concussive Gatling gun. I guess pick that up if you can, or if you want. Resonance capacitator, I use that a lot. Coaxials, I use them fairly much. Let's see. Calamity, compress, ruin, scattergun, narrow fire. Ooh, here we go, some turrets. So you're definitely gonna want to get, if you don't have it, glacial and a Drak coaxial. If you don't have them, cat mortars for sure are really good. Chromium overlay. Yeah, definitely get that. Explosive overlay. So basically, if you look at that, so I believe, is it in here? No. So is it a special? No. Do I have chromium overlay or something? What the hell is the chromium overlay? An explosive overlay. I don't think they're talking about those. I'm not really sure, guys. I totally forgot I had that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they are, but explosive overlay sounds good. And this will be probably anti-pride. This will be anti-mortars, which you'll be seeing making a comeback. Concussive dampening overlay. I definitely know what that is. Equip. Oh wait, it's in here. Yeah, splash dispersion. That's splash dispersion. I lied. I don't know what it is. There's splash dispersion, but those are definitely one of these things. So here we go. Concussive dampening overlay. Uh, so that's just concussive defense. Explosive overlay. Chromium overlay is corrosive building. Yeah. So it's exactly as it sounds. And then explosive overlay. Yeah. So it just helps buildings with certain defenses. So those might be helpful actually. Um, let's see. So that's all that. And then this is what I'm gonna be going for the most part is those. So I'll get you get 3 days, 5 days, 5 days and 10 hours of just ship build. Then you, if you can, get some of the Pride XP tokens. I'm gonna try and get some of those. I'll get I don't know if I'll get these. I already have my Apollos built. Structure build tokens. I might get some of those. Um, let's see. Icebreakers, maybe, probably not though. Large sloth VXP token. I haven't built any, but might grab some. Depends on how I'm doing. For sure, I'll definitely get some ghost crawlers, even though they probably won't be useful anymore. So, yep. Nothing really good though. I mean, you can get Icebreaker, but that's gonna be out, well, not outdated, but you can use it for the Forsaken mission. But yeah, large Pride VXP tokens, those will, I believe those are 2,500, and that's one level 100 you hit. I'm gonna go through this after the video and figure out what all I need to get, but large monolith, I'm sure everybody has their monoliths built. I'll probably pick some of these up if I have time, but they're definitely not a priority for me. What I did notice, however, unfortunately, is you can't get any more um, executioners or Deadeye executioners, which is sad. But yeah, so the biggest one, if you can, is grab the Pride. If you don't have them, grab Apollo and build tokens. But the Pride is going to be great for a lot of. You basically need a Pride or some sort of tier 6 for a lot of your campaigns. So if you can, go for those. But anyways, that's all for now. I gotta get to work at uh, getting base parts. So thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe for more. Till next time, peace off.